His cheeks, they turned to ruby red, and then he frowned and shook his head. And I'm sorry, love, I've got...
Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some... And now about a third of the way into the season. You think it's too early to talk about awards, Grant?
You know, B.A., it depends on the award, if I'm being honest. MVP and Rookie of the Year, that's way too early. You can begin to see the guys who are in the running for Most Improved or Sixth Man.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's James in at the 3 spot.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Doncic up top. The 3 is up. Giannis with the rebound. Here's Anthony. No good that time. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. About a minute into this first quarter. Outside Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Anthony. And the three-pointer goes.
Reeves can make you pay from deep, especially if you allow him to get comfortable and set.
Anthony, the pass to Prince. Turner. And the tip-in on the offensive boards.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
And Doncic the bucket on the assist by James.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Last game, he had 28 points. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Kuzma with the ball. Checked by James. Here's Prince. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Clock at 6. Antetokounmpo against Hachimura. Antetokounmpo, bam!
And it's hard not to commend the calm nature and demeanor of the Greek Freak. I mean, even in pressure situations, Antetokounmpo never seems to get outside of himself or never seems to give in to what the defense is trying to do to disrupt him.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, after giving up Damian Lillard to the Ravens stretch, the Bucks are going point guard by committee, with Kevin Porter Jr., Cole Anthony, and Ryan Rollins all contributing. And I expect we'll see the ball in Giannis' hands early and often.
He knows his stuff. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yes, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Anthony in the post, guarded by Doncic. Prince, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Crafty move. It's stolen by Doncic. Here's James. The shot no good. Kuzma with the defensive effort. It's Anthony on the take. And Ayton pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Doncic outside. Inside. It's stolen by Kuzma. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Stolen by Ayton. It's James with the drive. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Weight room muscle on display there. James, even when he gets hit, he can still score.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Bucks trail by 3. Anthony, the pass to Turner. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Kuzma lays it up and banks it in.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
Ayton, a screen on Anthony. Doncic passes to Ayton. Outside Reeves. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Reeves has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Reeves takes a bunch of three-pointers, and he connects on a lot of them.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, "I never initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career." Guys, back to you.
A new wrinkle. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And the Lakers with possession here after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now, here is James. 6 points for him, and the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That'll be a second foul of the game. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Kuzma. And then for Los Angeles, Kleber, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura, and it's Westbrook in for Reeves. James passes to Kleber. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. The Bucks trail by 3. Three-pointer, Anthony. LeBron with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. And slam dunk by James.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Antetokounmpo outside. Turner will screen on Vanderbilt. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Such a unique player, Clark. Miles Turner. He's both a floor spacer and a rim protector.
There aren't too many guys like that in the league, BA. I mean, those are two very distinct skill sets, and to have them in one big guy like Turner, that's certainly something you relish and appreciate.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The 3 from Prince, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in.
And that's how Prince gets his offense. Most of his shot attempts come from behind the arc.
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Antetokounmpo outside. To the middle. Here's Turner. Kleber with a steal. Westbrook left side. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Green comes in for Prince. And it's Porter Jr. in for Anthony. The next checked in for Los Angeles.
Well, Porter has tremendous talent and is very creative. He's good at getting his guys the ball when they're ready to score. A good passer because he's got good vision.
Now here's Connect. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Bucks trail by 4. And Trent the bucket on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
How about the work inside that time by Trent Jr.? Just taking what the defense gives him.
Doncic outside. Kleber, screen on Porter. From deep, here's Doncic. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Westbrook. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
Boy, that raw explosiveness of Westbrook fully on display there. When he sees the lane, he gets to it hard and fast.
Sims, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Well, Clark, when Russell Westbrook's career is over, how do you think he'll be remembered?
I call him 24/7 because he shows up the same all the time. Great energy, great production, stat sheet stuffer supreme. It was his work ethic and the way he brought himself to the game every single night. Very impressive.
Trent. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it. Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Russell Westbrook. He's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Jared Vanderbilt, Austin Reeves out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Connect, and it's Kleber in at the 5. Just 5 on the clock. Portis outside. Livingston past a quarter. Three-pointer off the mark. The Lakers lead by 15. Outside Connect. Vanderbilt, a screen on Green. And here's Connect outside. That shot off. The Bucks shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Vanderbilt against Portis. Fires the 3. Trent's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Connect, Kleber, screen on Green. And here's Connect outside. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Outside Connect. Vanderbilt, a screen on Green. And that one's good. Connect.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Pass to Trent. Portis with a screen on Reeves. Trent from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first meeting of the season.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Kleber's shot is off.
Blown opportunity there. He's got to have a short-term memory. Forget about that one.
Outside Porter. To the right side. To win the drought. And another miss by Milwaukee. Los Angeles leading by 20. Pass to Vanderbilt. Kleber with a screen. Here's Westbrook. And the layup is good off the glass. Westbrook's got 12 points.
Well, throughout his career, Westbrook has been known to be a very physical guard. Russ loves playing through contact and scoring through it, too.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Milwaukee making some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Livingston. Prince comes in for Green. And Anthony subbed in for Porter Jr. The Lakers also with a sub. Marcus Smart's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Prince. And here's Trent. Here's Anthony. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Anthony's got his first points of the game.
Kept moving and found an opening. Staying active. Anthony grinding for that bucket in tight.
Outside Connect. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Portis.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Trent. Kuzma outside. Back to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them, throwing it down with force.
Here's Smart. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
To the inside. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Pass to Connect. Kleber, screen on Kuzma. And here's Connect outside. Sinks it from distance. Connect's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Portis gets the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Kleber, screen on Prince. Picked it out of midair. Oh, there's the alley. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. Now that we have a chance, let's check out the teams that are scoring the most points off turnovers. Los Angeles, second.
They anticipate well defensively, force a lot of mistakes, and quickly turn defense into offense.
And the Bucks making a change here. Turner's checked in, and Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hachimura's checked in for Kleber. Laravia comes in for Vanderbilt. James is checked in for Connect, and it's Westbrook in for Reeves.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Back to Prince. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
You know, Prince is far from just a shooter and penetrator, folks. I mean, this guy's got a nice feel for how to play inside, too.
Westbrook taking his time here. Laravia with a screen. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Bucks. Not the start they were hoping for. They're in the bottom half of their conference.
I think for the Bucks, when you look at their roster, they're talented enough to turn this thing around. But so far, the season has not come together for them the way people predicted.
Yeah, that's the sense you get, isn't it? I mean, the important thing is that they don't panic here. Stick to the basics and work out of this slump without trying to do too much at one time.
Westbrook, the pass to Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Classic play that time by Westbrook, making space with the pick and roll to create for his team.
For 3, Anthony gets the 3 to fall. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Brian, back over to you.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Pass to LaRavia. Now Westbrook. Three-pointer. Rebound, Milwaukee. Turner's got 8 rebounds in the game.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
He gets it in there.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
James goes in and slam dunk by James.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game, put up big scoring numbers, a bunch.
On the wing, Hachimura. Antetokounmpo covering. Hachimura, the pass to Westbrook. Hachimura with a screen on Prince. Back to Hachimura. Poke loose. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded now by Smart. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happens.
James kicks it out to Smart, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Kuzma.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Hachimura with a screen on Anthony. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 11. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Los Angeles running away with it. And we'll be back right after this.
69. Fans, let's grab it up and get ready for your pocket.
Hey everybody, it's halftime.
Their perimeter D has been soft like bathroom tissue. No excuses. Can't give up that many open shots and get up.
All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up. Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Cole Anthony out there with Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Hachimura from long range. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
And Taurean Prince has played for a number of teams so far. He's handled each experience like a total pro, Clark.
Yeah, that's the impression I get, B.A. I mean, he's somebody that welcomes every new opportunity in this league. Plays with a maturity and joy that helps any team. He's just a basketball player, understands his role, and relishes that wherever he is. Prepared to let it fly. Anthony was just waiting for the rock.
The Lakers lead by 15. Doncic feeling it out a bit. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Turner. On the wing, Anthony. There's the triple. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's James. Goes back up. Nice move. Ayton, no good.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Love the size and athleticism Kuzma possesses. He uses both of them well to draw these fouls.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Anthony against Doncic. Ayton, a screen on Anthony. Doncic passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Antetokounmpo, right side. And then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Hachimura with a screen on Prince. And here's Reeves outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one. Anthony outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's the floater. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Gonna need a better effort than that to get it past Turner. He is an elite rim protector.
Antetokounmpo finds Kuzma. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's James. Pass to Hachimura. Prince against Hachimura. Prince, the pass to Turner. And that one's in. Nice feed on the play. Turner's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, he's doing all he can to keep them in this game. He still has not missed.
Now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and check out the bigs who have been posting big points so far this season. In the 3rd spot, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
These big fellas come at you in all kinds of ways. They may not share styles, but they're all effective scorers.
Which is what makes that such an interesting collection of players for me. So much contrast in their method, but success all around. It goes to show how many different ways there are to get it done in the post.
Outside Reeves. Ayton with a screen. Here's the 3. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
3-pointer, Anthony. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one. James passes to Ayton. Kicks it to Doncic. To get back on track. Rebound, Milwaukee. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. And grant many of the newer rules. Have helped unlock offenses. And he needs to help out the defense.
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Larabia's checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for James. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Doncic outside. Anthony grabs the board.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Bucks trail by 9. Anthony, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Kuzma for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
And so Prince will bring it up for Milwaukee. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Outside connect. Beyond the arc. And no good. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Down low. Count it. Kuzma's gotten 4 this quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, VA. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and of course, controlling the boards.
LaRavia outside. There's the 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Bucks trail by 7. Fires it. Anthony misses.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Portis with the steal. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Portis. And here's Kuzma. He's covered by LaRavia. And that one drops. Kuzma's got 13.
Yeah, we've seen this video before, guys. Kuzma can take over games with his scoring. I mean, he's smart, he's tough, and he's relentless in exploiting defenses.
To the paint. That's tipped. And that one's good. LaRavia's got his first basket.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
Doncic against Anthony. Kuzma outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dalton Knecht. That's his first foul. Milwaukee making a switch here. Trent's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Kleber, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for LaRavia. And it's Westbrook in for Doncic. Trent for 3. On target from range. He's got 7.
Making the defense work. Could not get to Trent in the corner that time.
Trent against Reeves. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Bucks. Turner's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Offensive board. That one drops for him.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
And here's Knecht outside. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. They push it up 4 on 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Portis finds Prince. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, Taurean Prince is not the guy you want to send to the foul line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Turner, and it's Porter Jr. in for Anthony.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Reeves, back to Vanderbilt. LaRavia outside. Puts up a deep 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Trent for the tie. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Trent's got 6 here in the quarter.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the game still. A moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers.
Hey guys, come on, let's close this quarter.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's LaRavia in at the 3, small forward. Outside Reeves. No good from outside.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. Did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making the statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
LaRavia outside. Kleber, screen on Green. The 3, and Los Angeles another 3.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Trent outside. Launches it. He nails it. That's his 5th making 11 tries.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Outside Reeves. Let's go with a 3. Trent with the defensive effort.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Oh, I didn't know that was on the menu. Austin Reeves getting himself a dunk.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Trent up top. No one near him. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. To the wing, right side. LaRavia outside. Vanderbilt with a screen. LaRavia outside. Drains the triple. LaRavia's got 11 in the second half.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Green. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for Kleber. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
The ruling on the floor. There's so many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take a another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smart.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
The Bucks trail by 4. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the upcoming schedule for Milwaukee. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Evan Mobley and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for that game against the Pistons, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
For three, James. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Trent from long range. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his 5th assist in this one. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Luka with a good look inside.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Outside Porter to tie it up. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 3. Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it down.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. For 3, finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Here's Antetokounmpo. No good. Some solid defense from James.
Oh, what you say?
Wow.
My goodness. Come on now.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Prince comes in for Trent. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Porter Jr.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for LaRavia. Anthony with a bucket.
That's his second tray of this half. For the game, he's got 9 points from beyond the arc.
Pass to Doncic. Ayton, the screen on Anthony. Doncic passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Antetokounmpo surveys. The kick out to Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. For 3, Anthony. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Back to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Doncic passes to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Hachimura with a screen on Prince. And here's Doncic outside. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 22 points. Anthony with it. Now Doncic defending. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Kuzma. Oh, it misses. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 19-7 run. Hachimura sets a screen. A one-handed jam, rocking the rim.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Antetokounmpo against Hachimura. Outside Anthony. There's a screen by Turner. And he slams it down.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot.
Speedy drive by Doncic, that doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Rebounded by Ayton. The Lakers lead by 15. James lays it in easily.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Kuzma. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Lakers.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for LeBron James.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Kleba, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Westbrook, he's checked in for Reeves. And it's Marcus Smart in for Luka Doncic. Oh, it doesn't go!
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight.
All right, thanks, Allie. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. See you next time.
Time went by on this God creation. I knew someday I would rock the nation, so I made up my mind just what to do. And I joined with the Gem on production crew. So go crazy, don't let your body be lazy. I said don't stop the body rock till your eyesight starts to get hazy. Clean out your ears and you open your eye. If you want to hear the music, just come alive. If you don't know how, get ready to learn. Cause Cosmo's taking his turn to burn.